I'm hearing that song. Do you believe in life after love? Do you believe in life after love? I believe I'm talking to people right now who have just gone through, with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, some sort of a betrayal here. Do you believe in life after this? Do you believe in life after love? That's the channeled message that I'm getting here. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be that you have felt betrayed by somebody that you loved. Somebody could have put you in competition here, or they compete with you silently. We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person always looks up to you like you're better than them. But I don't think that you see it that way. I don't think it's hierarchical for you, but for them, it's like they feel like they're always in this unspoken competition with you, whoever this person is. For some of you, it's a lover. Look, I just opened up to the Queen of Pentacles, and we just had the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is like the son of the Queen of Pentacles. So this could literally be your son, or it could be a person that felt like your son, right? It could have been somebody you dated, somebody you were married to. This could even be your father, right? It's like we can have parents that we felt that we had to parent, or we can date people that we feel we need to be their parent, right? So whatever this is for you, in whichever way, and this could be a friend, this could be anything, it's the message is the same, believe it or not. It's the same heartbreak at the core of it all. When we strip back all of the different characters that we play, that's my son, that's my ex, that's my father, that's my friend, that's my coworker, that was my boss, whoever, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of it all, can just strip it back down to its purest form. Ten of Swords. It's a betrayal of some sort, and it could even just be like an emotional betrayal, like maybe somebody held back their emotions, maybe they were like an avoidant and they never told you how they felt, and they made you feel like you're the only person in the world that can actually finally get me to open up and be myself. You're the only one who sees me, you're the only one who knows me. Yeah, well, a lot of people say that. High Priestess, you already know that, right? So let's get some cards. Do you believe in life after love? Can't think of the lyrics. Inside yourself. Strong enough, no. Somebody tell me down below what those lyrics are. Let's get 3 cards. All I know is this feels heavy and dense as a boulder. Yeah, look, there's the Queen of Cups. Something broke your heart here, and this is this message. Do you believe in life after this? Will you? It's more of a question of, will you believe in life after love, after this situation, after what you've gone through? Will you believe? Yeah, look, there's that 5 of Wands, just to double down on. I'm hearing double entendre for some reason. Is this a double entendre? Put you in competition. Maybe it's saying they were competitive with you, this person, and they also put you in competition. Maybe this is like a third party thing. It doesn't even have to be a third party, like in a relationship, it could be. But I'm also seeing it in like a work setting, like maybe somebody pit you against another person for like a position. 1, 2, 3. Just a moment. 4. It's like I couldn't decide if I wanted to pick 3 or 4 cards. This person got you into this place of like not being able to trust yourself. They also could have like overburdened you or overworked you to the point of exhaustion so that you were, because I'm seeing the energy is kind of somebody that's just like, fine, whatever, let's just make it work. It's like a peacemaker energy. Yeah, they could have put you in competition if this is romantic with a third party with the Queen of Wands here. Now they could come rushing back in because they see that you've left the situation, right? For some of you, you planned for a while to end something with the World and the Two of Wands. You were making plans on like, this can be like a car. You were making plans on like how to move out or how to have a better life for yourself here. I did an episode a while back on this card. It's the concept of you're already gone. You were already gone. I'm also thinking of the episode that I did on Hecate, where she helps to like guide you through these waters. I feel like for some of you, even in the midst of this competition or the midst of this energy of feeling like you were always in competition with this person, whoever this was for you or is for you, it's like this person, they wanted to like disorient you. They wanted to put so much on you and cause drama and chaos. And Knight of Swords, like, and then if you said anything, they would do like all this political word salad, and they could have been very manipulative, this person. They could have really messed with your mind. They could have like used words specifically to convince you out of like what you were intuitively feeling. Like you felt burdened. You felt like this was weighing heavily on you all the time. Like their energy is very hence. This could be a past life, like hence. But I was gonna say very heavy and very dense. I feel like for some of you there's a past life here. Let me actually get my Kipper deck. Let's work with that a little bit here as well after we open these cards. This is my personal readings bowl here. So if you want to book a personal, you're always welcome. Again, as you guys know, you can also listen to this show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. But we'll get the Kipper. Let's just open these cards. Now that we have the backstory, what led us here. Yeah, even though the word lead is sticking out to me, this is like lead. This is such a dense energy. It's opaque. It's impossible to see through it. This person was not transparent with you. This person held back their emotions, or they hid their true intentions. They put you in competition. They made you feel like you weren't good enough. Card number 1 is the Justice card. It's, the justice is coming through now. Enough is enough is what I'm hearing here. Card number 2 is the Four of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you kind of just were living a life of quiet desperation here with the Four of Cups, where you weren't getting your needs met. You were kind of just, like I said before, it's kind of like a peacekeeper energy. You were just trying to keep the peace in your home, in your family, in your workplace, in your relationship, but you weren't satisfied. And then this person had the audacity to be like, the one time that I come through and do this nice thing for you, whatever this cup is, you're already disappointed. You already feel like crap. You already feel like this person, because we had the Four of Pentacles before, like this person holds back, they don't give to you, they don't care about your needs and desires, very selfish energy, very dense. Also, you could have been wondering, like, all they do is put their burdens on me, but then if I'm upset, they're kind of like, why are you overreacting? Why are you doing this? All of this was seen. It's very gaslighty. It's very selfish. Just know that even, and I'm hearing this specifically, even if you reacted to this person, like if you got mad back, I'm seeing somebody throwing something across the room. Specifically, I'm seeing a glass. I'm seeing you throwing a glass across the room and it's shattering against the wall and you're just crying and shaking. And trigger warning for some of you, I'm actually seeing like blood running down your arm, like from that glass. And this could be an analogy. It could be an analogy, but for some of you, I feel like it's literal, where you threw a glass across the room and there's like shards of glass, or I'm seeing somebody like crying and shaking. And it's like you're picking up the pieces of glass with your bare hands, and it's so much more than a Four of Cups. It's like you've been disappointed time after time after time. I'm hearing that song, time after time. It's like you were disappointed time after time after time after time. And what this person does is when they feel that you're finally like pulling back, or you're kind of like detaching from them, when they feel that happening, or they sniff out that you're making other plans, where they feel you detaching, they feel like, oh my God, they're gonna leave, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. Like, see how he is holding the world in his hands, and we have the World card here. It's like this person could feel you plotting and planning for an escape, but they felt like, and they thought wrong, they felt like they could always keep you because they felt like you felt like you could not survive on your own. And for some of you, they may have had you caught up, I'm hearing legally for some, and I'm not a lawyer, but we have the Justice card here. For some of you, it's like they had you legally wrapped up. Like maybe there's a divorce going on here for some. There could also be like children involved for some. And I don't see that in the cards here, but I'm just getting that intuitively. If that's not your story, there's something else here where this person had you, it could even be like emotionally, like they kept you wound in this cycle. And it's, it's a narcissistic dynamic where what they'll do is they will put you down, or for some, just put so much weight and burden upon you that no normal person in their right mind could ever withstand the amount of pressure this person put on you, the amount of stress this person put on you. Anybody in the whole wide world, I don't care how strong you are, I don't care how independent you are, I don't care how gorgeous you are, like, this person knows that, by the way. They feel like you could get other people. And so another part of this tactic, what they will do is they will put you down, and then they will wrap you around their finger. I'm seeing something wrapped tightly around a finger, like where the circulation is being cut off. They feel, or they felt, like they had you wrapped around their finger so tightly. And so what they do is they rush back in when they feel you pulling away, when they feel you making plans, right? They come back around, and then they give you this cup, and they're like, hey, let's go out, let's do something fun, let's rekindle the romance, right? Or they'll even do something crazy, like they'll put you in competition with a third party because they think in their effed up mind that this is going to make them seem more like desirable for you. Or not even just that, for some people, it's that they were trying to make themselves seem like, wow, I'm a catch out here, and, trying to like wave this in your face. Like they have, I'm hearing face card, and we do have the Queen of Wands. This person could be attractive, or it could be that they feel like you're very attractive and that you're doing this anyway, or you're going to do this anyway. But I'm literally seeing somebody's search history, and I think it's an analogy, guys. I'm not actually looking into your stuff. I'm saying it's like an analogy of it's clean. It's totally clean. It's like there was an investigation here. Maybe for some of you it's literal. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm seeing it's like everything was looked through on your side and on their side, and on your side it's clean. The only thing that you feel is sadness, regret, and disappointment with this person, with this relationship. You thought it was something that it really wasn't this whole time. And this person played game after game after game after game. This person's very immature. Remember, we had the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles at the start. That's like the dynamic. It's like this. They actually need you, but they tried to make you feel like you needed them. With the Four of Cups. So they would come back, and they every so often they'd rush back in when they felt you pulling away, and they would be like, hey, let's do this or let's do that or let's spice it up or whatever. And then if you said no, or you were upset, or you continued to look disappointed, they would punish you. And that's different for everybody how they did this. For some of you, they put you in competition, or for others of you, they started fights, drama with you. I'm seeing like drinking involved here, where it's like maybe they get really like violent when they drink, trigger warning. I'm seeing them just putting all their burdens on you, talking about work and how hard it is and how we don't have enough money, and just burden after burden after burden, not caring how you feel, or if you're tired, or if you had a good day, or if you want to do something fun. They don't care. That's this message. They don't care. They never cared. They're selfish. Okay, so I feel like some of you just need to hear somebody else outside of yourself verbalize those things. Oh, and what I was going to say with this justice energy is, even if you reacted, even if you did throw that glass against the wall, whether it's literal or metaphorical here, what I'm seeing is you're still going to have justice in the situation, because this person was so mentally manipulative that they made you feel like you were the bad guy, you were the monster, you were the evil person here, when all you really were is just straight up disappointed and exhausted and tired of this person, tired of carrying their burden and their drama. It's like, all right, card number 3 here, we have the Nine of Swords. It's kind of just like inevitable, right, for you to be feeling that way when you're in that sort of a cycle. I feel like this card is just confirming the energy that I was just picking up on. And then we're going to get some Kipper. Card number 4 is the Seven of Swords. Guys, I mean, come on. If you were wondering, was this person unfaithful? Was this person doing something in the dark? Because I just keep seeing the moon, the moon, the moon. I'm also drawn to this deck really quick. Hey guys, sorry, I just ran out of storage there. So let's put this back. All right, there we go. This person has exhausted you. They've exhausted their resources. For some of you, they could have been getting like readings, right? It's the same old crap. And they see you looking good with the Queen of Wands, and now they're trying to come back around. No, not after this. What I was going to say before my storage ran out is like, look at what this person put you through. You were up awake wondering, what are they doing? Who are they with? What's going on here? And I'm just, if you stay with this person or you go back to this person who this message is for, and you will know, trust me, you'll feel it in your bones, you're just going to be disappointed. That's the worst thing that can happen to you, is what I'm getting from Spirit with this justice energy, is if you go back with this person, it's not like anything like bad is going to happen to you, other than they're just going to keep doing these same old shenanigans again and again and again. We can't make people do their shadow work. We can't make people ascend. We can't make people see things from our perspective. We can't make them do anything that they don't want to do, right? We can't force anybody to do it. They're going to keep being this way, is what I'm getting here. This is probably a karmic to you, and even if they're not a karmic, there's some sort of a soulmate that's here to help you actually see your own value. That's what I'm getting. That was their purpose, and it's already been fulfilled. It was to show you that you are worth it. That you are worth having somebody who is not sneaky, who is loyal, right? I'm seeing a dog who's loyal, literally like man's best friend. That's why we call dogs man's best friend. Somebody that won't leave you wondering. If you were wondering if this person was unfaithful and stuff like that, I mean, we have the Seven of Swords. I hear spirit asking you, why do you think you're watching all these tarot readings and stuff, honey? You know what I mean? Male, female, non-binary, however you identify. If you're doing all that, you're already gone. Let's be real. If you're getting tarot readings, if you're watching all these tarot readings, you're already detaching, dude. You're looking for confirmation so you don't feel crazy. That's the reality. Because what did they steal? Did they really steal anything? This is what they stole. They stole a part and a piece of you. That is why you feel so attached to this person or this situation. It's not because they actually have any value. Love and light, you know what I mean. I'm not saying people don't have value and blah blah blah. That's only God can judge me. Tupac. That's the energy I'm coming in. This is about them and God. This is not about you. This is not about us. It's not because this person actually has this amazing value in your life and you're going to lose the love of your life and this is your soulmate and this is your divine person and all that. It's because you feel like there's a part of you that's missing. Like a piece of your heart was taken because of this person. You don't have to go and get it back from that person. Although we do call our energy back. I call my energy back. I call my energy back. I call my energy back. I do that all the time. I would suggest it as well. But you don't even have to go get it back from this person or any of that. I was going to open this up. Let's get a couple cards here. Table, hard work ahead. See, that's what this person... This is the 10 of Wands. It's like this person feels now like they have to go find a new person or a new supply, or you know, they were thinking of you in their company. They wanted, if this is not romantic, they wanted you to fill this spot. It's very selfish, guys. Whoever this is and whatever this energy is, it is selfishly motivated. They want to see what they can get from you and what they can get out of this situation. And now they feel like, oh my God, I'm going to have all this hard work ahead now. That's all they're thinking. They're not thinking about how much they love you. They're not thinking about, oh, I miss you so much. Why do they miss you? And I'm sorry, and I know that this is hard. But why do they miss you? Because now they feel like, oh shit, you're not doing this work anymore. I kind of needed you to be doing all that. So they're just gonna go find somebody else who can, right? This is like a sister message. This is like a friend message. This is a family member message that I'm giving to you, right? This is like the stuff that we need to hear, not the stuff we want to hear. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. This is twofold. For some of you, you might feel like you dodged a bullet with this person, successfully overcoming a problem. You might feel like, disappointment in a friend or lover. And here's that moon. I knew I was seeing that moon energy. For some of you, what this is you're going to see that this person got somebody else pregnant. You're going to feel like, oh, thank God, they're putting all their crap on that other person. And they're just going to, they're going to cheat on this person. They're going to lie on this person. They're going to do the same crap that they did to you. There's probably even a side of you where you're like, there's one side of you that's like, whew, God, thank God I dodged a bullet. Now they're all distracted with this other person and I can get back to my real life. Now I don't have to deal with this person's burdens anymore. I don't have to deal with wondering where they are and what they're doing. My ego is not at stake where I feel like I'm constantly disappointed and I'm constantly my needs are not met. And I feel like, you know, my friends don't even like this person and stuff like that. Oh, good. But crisis averted. I don't have to deal with this anymore. For some of you, for other parts of you, it's like you're thinking to yourself, damn, like, I cannot believe this. I just cannot believe this. Like, some of you are going to be like, I overcame a problem. This person was like a bridge to me to get me to a higher version of myself. This person actually helped you ascend. You looked in the mirror in this person. You saw, wow, I have these needs. I have these wants. And you would have never figured those things out unless you were met with the disappointment of what this person never did for you with the Four of Cups. Now you know in your next relationship, I don't want to be up wondering. I don't want to be worrying if this person's cheating. I don't want to be having to worry, am I going to get my next paycheck? Is this business going to go down? Whoever this is for you, there is disappointment in a friend or a lover here, though. And you could see this person got another person pregnant, right? You could see that this person just hired another person in place of you, and they said you were the creme de la creme, and they just hired somebody the next week. For others of you, what this is a good omen for you with the stork. This is saying to you, there's going to be news for you of a birth or a new business opportunity. You might just get with somebody else with the happiness card here and realize, like, oh my God, that person was a mouse. That person was dirty. That person had secrets. That person was a rat. They could have even like ratted your secrets out to people and stuff like that. It's like whatever this is for you, you're going to be happier without this person or without this situation, and that alone is your justice. But I'm also seeing that you're going to have new opportunities coming in, new people coming in, new friends coming in, new stuff coming in, because you should actually thank this person, because what this person did for you is they showed you a mirror. They showed you what you want and what you need and what you wouldn't have thought about that stuff unless it happened in a negative way, is what I'm getting. Because you're so caring and loving and empathetic, you want everybody to be happy. You want to be, the person that is there for people and stuff. But at the end of the day, Spirit's like, I want to be there for you. Let me take a sip of soda. Why did I say that? This is water with lemon, but I don't know. Get some Kipper and then we'll close here. This energy is so heavy. You are going to feel, if you haven't left this person yet or the situation yet, what I'm seeing is the Tower card in my mind. Whether you decide to leave this person or not, there's going to be a tower that happens, is what I'm getting, that's going to make it easy for you to leave. I'm seeing you saying like, oh, you just made it easy for me. And I'm hearing that song, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Look, lovers, you could have a new lover coming in, actually. Or also, another side note, you saw that this person had a lover or they have a new lover. I wouldn't even let this be upsetting to you. You're going to find, and I can't say don't let it be upsetting to you. Of course it's freaking upsetting. Let me just like selenite you out a little bit here, because that is some bad, I'm hearing bad juju. This person just racked up. I'm hearing this person's not going to be able to even pay off this karma in this life. Hey, sorry guys, I lost you once again. Very, very annoying. This energy is very, very, very annoying. And I'm saying that because it's like this energy feels like it can get away with what it's done. It feels like they're not, I don't even know like what part it cut off at, but it feels like this person, it's really an energy. It's a deceptive energy. It's, they feel like they're not going to have to pay this karma, but they are, is what I'm getting. And not only are they going to have to pay it, but they're actually going to have to pay it in the next life. They can't even pay it off in this life, is what I'm getting. And that's not your problem. Their purpose in your life. It's not always about like, oh, we're here, we're earth angels, we're here to help people ascend. We're not always, guys. Sometimes we're actually here to play that darker character. Sometimes and it's not that we even know what we're doing at the time, because a lot of us, if we knew what we were doing at the time, we wouldn't do it. Right? So it's kind of like a double blind experiment in a way, so that it's like, it's not biased. Like you won't change what you're going to do. So what happens sometimes is we go in to these situations and it's not really for us to help people ascend and all that stuff. By default, it will help people ascend in the long run because of the crap they do to you. But it's not like you're going to have like justice in this relationship, is what I'm getting. It's like this relationship, what it did for you is it showed you, and I know I said this before, but it showed you a mirror to yourself. It helped you see. It's like how Esther Abraham Hicks talks about contrast. She talks about how spirit will show us, how the universe will show us all the things that we don't want. So therefore we can voice, okay, I hated all of that. That was terrible. That was disappointing. That was mind games. This person could have been a Libra, had Libra in their chart, or that's you. We also have the fixed signs here. We have fire as well. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. We have Cancer. So those signs could be significant to this reading, but if not. Also, the Lovers reminds me of Gemini. That could be significant as well. But what I'm seeing is it's like for this person, what you were was their karma. Sometimes we are people's karma. And what I mean by that is we don't go into relationships thinking, I'm going to be their karma. It's not about all that. It's not about karma this to karma that. In fact, we need to just hand this off. Let's just hand the whole thing off to these people here in the justice system, the angels, the guides, the higher council, because this is a bunch of BS, right? It's like, I'm just seeing this. I'm seeing it just be like, all right, let's move on. Let's get away from this. Let's move forward in life. So what I'm seeing for you, for what's coming, is this Lover's energy. And this person's going to have to literally watch you. They're going to have to just watch you be happy and watch this new person give you everything that they could never give you. They're going to see you being happy. We had that happiness card before, and they're just not going to know what to do with this imprisonment card. For some of you, they literally could be thrown in prison. I'm not a lawyer. For some of you, this is more like metaphorical, like they're going to be in spiritual prison. It's a spiritual court thing. They're spiritually, like I said, I'm hearing that again. There's no possible human way that they can pay off this karma in this life. They're going to have to come back in the next life and continue. It's like a rollover plan. They cannot pay it off in this life, but they're going to feel like entrapped. They're going to feel, look, we have that mouse. Remember we had the mice card before in the other deck? There's that mouse coming through. This person was like a rat. They were like vermin. They were mucking up your path. They were taking you off course. They were distracting you. They were a distraction. And for some of you, they had a wandering eye. They got distracted, and now they're going to try to come back around and be like, oh, baby, I'm sorry, I this, I that. And you can get back with this person. Who am I to say? But I'm just saying, it's like, this is what it's showing. All that's going to happen if you get back with this person, or you go back to this job, or you go back to this karmic situation, because that's really what this is if we actually just like dissect it. If you go back, you're just going to be disappointed. That's all that's going to happen to you, right? But what these relationships show us, and this is what I was going to say before, is they show us what we do want by showing us what we don't want. Because a lot of us are self-sacrificial. A lot of us will gladly actually take on the burden for the people that we love. And that is a beautiful thing if you're doing it for a just person. If you are helping another who is just carry burdens, like in the Bible, it talks about we carry one another's burdens. If this is a friend, a lover, a family member, a job that will also do the same for you, then by all means, let's carry each other's burdens. That is beautiful. That is just. That is like the justice of the divine. Yes, but if you are doing that work and carrying the burdens of people that leave you in this state and deceive you and backstab you and all that stuff, and we started with the Ten of Swords, so it's just clear as day, you're going to be the one in prison when they're the one who's supposed to be in prison to pay off their debts. Now, what's coming in for you? For some of you, this is actually a new person coming in, a lover with this main male card, or this is you. You could be the main male and somebody's coming in for you, or this is a main male coming in for you. All right, so let's look into this. I'm not going to take these. Let's see what is coming in for you. But they're telling me to take the Lover's card because that's a definite. That's what I'm hearing. That's a definite. What am I hearing? A stipend? Is that what is... There's something about like a payout. You're going to get like a message. You're going to get some sort of... Or this is just like part of it for what you've gone through. Yeah, toil and labor. That's that 10 of Wands. Excuse me. For what you've gone through, I'm hearing beauty for ashes and the oil of joy for mourning. The garment of praise for their spirit of heaviness. That's from the Old Testament. It's from Isaiah 61. You're going to have beauty for ashes. What else? What's going on here with this Lovers? And then we'll close on this. Heavy message, but you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. We have change coming through. Community coming through. To say, hey. It's going to be okay. This is a heavy, dense energy. It's going to be okay. You're going to have a change in your love life. And for some of you, you've broken some sort of big karmic cycle here through this person. So let's just give a round of applause, everybody, for this person. Because you know what? This is the reality. They showed you so badly everything that you didn't want in a relationship, in a job, in a connection. They showed you so badly and so vehemently everything that you don't want. So now you're able to get everything you do want because now you understand what you want, right? All right. Anything else on this, Spirit, from the Kipper, please? Just cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Some of you might want to actually go on like a cleanse of some kind because that's a dirty energy. You could have contracted something there, whether that's literal or metaphorical, from this person. We have unexpected income here. So some of you, remember we had that card in the circle deck over there? I'm hearing circle, Jerk, as well. So this person could have, really gotten around with that rat energy here. And love and light. We live in 2024. Let people do what they want to do. But in this context, there was something deceptive about that. They could have even like lied to somebody that they didn't have like an STD, but they did. And now this person, this new person that they're sleeping with is like, oh, I feel kind of like itchy down there. What's going on? It's like, well, you know what I mean? It's not your problem. But what I'm seeing here, get off that, their energy is just very like gross to me. It feels very dirty. It's like it's like infested. It's like an infestation. It's like the sort of thing you'd have to call an exterminator for. It's not just, you can't clean it out with just lemons sort of a thing. You're going to have to call a professional to come in and clean out this unclean energy. You know how in the Bible they talk about unclean spirits? Well, it's something like that. So we need to, it's like we had to call in the big boys for this one. So it's like we had to call in the exterminator sort of thing. So do your cleansing, do your clearing. For some of you, and I'm not a doctor, it could even be like literally like fasting or cleaning out your system with like how I've been drinking lemons a lot lately. But for some of you, what I'm seeing is there's a change not only with like love, but there's something to do with finance. For some of you, this could be some sort of literal payout. If this is happening in the 3D, if some of you are like in court and stuff, because we do have court here. Some of you could be getting like some sort of a payout when it comes to a legal situation, and I'm not a lawyer, but it could also just be like karmically speaking with the Justice card and the unexpected income. Like you could just be coming into a better energy where you've broken this karmic cycle where now your money's about to get better. You could be getting a new job. We had that card over there before, like I was trying to say. You could have been like depressed. You could have been, I'm not a doctor, but you could have been really just dealing with a lot of stuff. And now it's going to turn around. You could get a new job. You could get a new lover here. Card number 4. And we have official person. I feel like this is that exterminator just coming through. It's the exterminator coming through, and it's your angels and it's your guides. And it's almost like it's almost like you have to move out of this house because it's just so dirty that you don't even want to be in the same place that any of this stuff happened anymore. And I'm saying that proverbially speaking, but for some of you that might be literal. It's kind of, it's like a joke, but I've seen it before online. Like if there's like a nasty spider or something and people say like, oh my God, I would literally burn down that house and never come back. Like I would move out, or, you know, you've seen that before. You know what I'm talking about, where people are like, I would literally like move out of there, bro. Like I'm out of there. But what I'm seeing with this official person is it's this energy here. And so you have help and you have change coming in, right? It's funny because it's kind of like giving change, literally putting change in his hand, but it's a gold coin. And, you know, think about a gold coin. I used to buy gold coins like this all the time. This is worth a lot of money. This is thousands of dollars, you know, of gold that you're being given here, essentially. Right? So it's looking good for you. Not looking so good for whoever did all this mess, right? So much love, everybody. It's been Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. And I will see you on the next one.